How's everyone doing? Woo! I've got such a tough act to follow with Finn. He's just the best MC, I think. I need to learn from him. Okay, so I'm the Startup Program Director here at Startup Grind. What you'll see today is 3 different sets of pitches from the startups in our startup program. So basically, what we do as a program is we source the best companies that we can from across our immense global community, essentially vet them, select the best ones to come and exhibit here at the conference, of which this year there's around 300. And then we down select again to find what we call the top 50, which is the accelerate cohort, essentially. So the ones pitching on the main stage here will be the sort of top, basically 1.3%, I think, of the 4,000 applications that we had for the startup program this year. So some really, really high quality companies from 19 different countries on the Accelerate program. So very, very exciting. Take into account what they say. Look on the screen at where they are exhibiting and when they're exhibiting, and make sure you go and chat to them, because they're lovely people. They're going to give great pitches, and it'll be worth your while. The way we're going to do it is each company is going to have 1 minute. They're going to tell you what they do, why you should care, and where they are in the tent. And you're all going to give them a lot of energy, a lot of round of applause, a lot of encouragement, because it's not easy to do. I'm kind of nervous right now as well. So everyone ready? Awesome. So first up, we have Quicket Solutions.
Good morning. My name's Christian Berner. I'm the CEO of Quicket Solutions. Government is drowning in data, but starving for information. Quicket's mission is to make our community safer and better served by government. We've developed a workflow automation and analytics platform that's designed to unify and bring together public safety, courts, and a variety of other departmental functions so that they can reuse data and eliminate paperwork. Our SaaS platform dramatically compresses the sales cycle, speeds up implementations, and compared to the legacy solutions on the market today, saves time and a lot of money for our end user customers. Our configuration engine allows the end user and their project management to be able to efficiently deploy applications so that any type of paperwork is now eliminated in their workflows. Thank you.
Nice. Strong start from Quicket. Thank you. Awesome. Next up, we have Redmorph. Hold the mic up.
Okay. Daddy, I need a smartphone. Who's heard that? Smartphones are great, but I'm a technologist, and I wanted to understand the business model of the free internet. And what I found was our phones, apps, and hidden third parties capture everything about us. Our data fuels a $4 trillion industry. Right here, right now, every phone in this room is leaking personal data, your data that is turned against you to influence your behavior and reinforce hidden biases. Foreign governments and cyber criminals use this data to manipulate us and our elections. So, how can I give her a smartphone? Or how do I give her control? Redmorph's new counter-surveillance platform gives you 3 distinct benefits: privacy, protection, and performance of your device. We are looking for investors for our global rollout. Come invest in the Rebel Force with Redmorph.
Well done, Redmorph. Chasing 10, booth 60. Thank you, dude. Next up, we have I'll go back one. AeroGuest.
All right, I'm Martin from AeroGuest. We believe in simplifying travel, making it more accessible, and by putting the traveler in the driver's seat. We partner and integrate with existing players in the travel industry, and we help the travelers by making user-friendly digital journeys and hospitality services on their mobile device. And actually today we have 1 of 4 guests that are staying at our partner hotels that are actually checking into the hotels before they even arrive at the hotel. And they're actually also choosing the room before checking into the hotel. And on top of this, we have 50% additional guests that are being checked in by the receptionist using our patent-pending Snap Check-in technology. So in a total, 3 out of 4 guests staying at our partner hotels are actually using our services to check into the hotel. We're in the Google for Startups tent. Please come by and visit us.
Bang on time. Softwerx.
The United States Special Operations Command is currently searching for capabilities that can help keep our warfighters safe, and I believe that you have a solution that can help. My name is Christina Caudle, and I work with Softworks. We are a fully funded nonprofit dedicated to connecting small businesses with government in a mission to deliver best-of-breed capabilities to the warfighter. So really what that means is we get small businesses a coffee date with government. On a daily basis, I hear about challenges that soldiers have downrange, challenges that can be solved through collaborating with innovators much like yourself. The technology needs are truly endless, from submarines to satellites, hardware to software, even cybersecurity into human performance. So if you're passionate about helping soldiers, if you're interested into expanding into the DoD marketplace, please come see us in the MailChimp tent, booth 150, or go online at softworks.org. Thank you.
Awesome. How cool is that? Softworks. Next up, Stack.
Hey, good morning. So the last innovation that happened with the web browsers was the invention of tabs more than 20 years ago when the internet was a fun and exciting thing. Today, we all use internet as an essential tool for working, communicating with our friends and family, for entertainment, and we use so many essential web applications for this that I'm sure most of us in this audience have found themselves trapped in tiny tabs with no visible names. The browsers were developed for browsing, and they have not matched the tremendous evolution of the internet, and this is where Stack comes in. A tabless web browser designed to organize and orchestrate your web in a new, easier, and more intuitive way. My name is George. I'm a co-founder of Stack, and if you would like to see how the future of the internet looks, please visit us in Chase Tent, booth number 2. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Flatfile.
Show of hands. Who has customers giving you spreadsheets and CSV files? Yeah, that's a lot of B2B companies. Last week I was trying to upload a spreadsheet into a new CRM that we bought, and the first thing I had to do was read a 3-page support article and watch a 15-minute video. And then after I uploaded it, 30 minutes later I got an error report saying half the data had failed. Who's been through that? Yeah, every consumer. At Flatfile, that's the problem we're solving. My co-founder, Eric, and I started this company to make it really easy for customers to get data, whatever kind of data it is, into a SaaS product. We automate that entire flow, walk users through the problems they have to solve when bringing the data in, and get that data into your product quicker. If that sounds like something that would be valuable to you guys, then stop by our booth at booth number 3 in the Chase Inc. tent and tell us how. My name is David Boskovic. I'm the CEO of Flatfile.
Thanks, David. That was Flatfile. Now we have ClimateTrade. Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. Anyone interested in sustainability or sustainable development goals here? Yes, good to know. Someone really in charge of doing offsetting compensations and so on? Corporations? Small ones? Okay, I see someone. So please do not forget climate or sustainable development goals, because you have here the digital platform to trade with those credits and contribute to sustainable development projects directly to the project developer. So you corporations, you have perhaps strategies to do in the future. You can do now with a very reduced cost, no intermediaries, no brokers, because of the technology, everything automated and integratable in your non-financial disclosure. Please find us in booth 67. We are a mix of junior and senior people with experience. Trust you.
Thank you, Francisco. Thank you. That was ClimateTrade. Next up, we have TravelX.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sushil. Global travel is expanding as much as in about 12 years is going to double. Despite that, as modern travelers, one thing we hate is the transit through the airports and the low-cost airlines and the experience they provide. Basically, you end up eating at the gate next to you, even though there might be the best food at the airport, local best food. You want to buy something for your colleagues, your wife, your kid, but you don't know and you don't have time. that's where TravelX comes into place. We are a global marketplace for at-airport services, food, retail, duty-free shopping, lounges, services like meet and greet. And that results in better experience for passengers and more revenue for airlines, airports, OTAs, and places like that. We have great traction in US and in Europe and Asia. We are working with the biggest airport operator, Visa and SITA. We are looking for launch partners in the US, like OTAs or airports or tour operators. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, TravelX. If you want to know what he was about to say there at the end, you can go to his booth. Okay. Gatling.
Hi everyone, I'm Paul, I'm Gatling CEO and co-founder. We're from Paris, France. Really excited to be here today. So Gatling is a load testing solution for web applications. We have hundreds of customers on 5 continents. And to understand what we do, you all faced this situation when a website crashes or experiences slowdowns. For instance, on Black Friday, when you try to buy a ticket for a concert. This is every company's nightmare, when you crash at the worst moment and when your application becomes victim of your own success. But Gatling can prevent that from happening by testing your application on the very first day of your application's development. You all come from the startups world, so you hear people talking every day about scalability of your startups, but you can scale up a business if your application doesn't scale. So stop crashing, test your application with Gatling, make sure it scales, and then scale up your business. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Gatling. You're late, right? Should we let him pitch? He was supposed to be earlier on, but he came late. Everyone? Come on. Yeah, okay. Just give me a minute. I need to go back to his slide. I've skipped this. Just give me a minute. We're coming. Here we go. That was it. Next up, Zeemart.
Hi, good morning, everyone. How many of you have had your favorite restaurant shut within like 3 months or 6 months? You're so nice eating at this place and it suddenly shuts. We're a B2B food tech platform that connects buyers and suppliers in the F&B industry. Think of us like the Amazon Prime, but meant for restaurants. Now, with so many food delivery platforms out there globally, you must be thinking that restaurants are doing really, really well. But actually, a lot of them are not making money. 50% of them shut just within 3 years. What we do in Zeemart is to help them procure goods, which is the only thing they can actually control in the F&B environment. Staff cost is fixed, rent is fixed, but the only thing you can actually control is cost of goods. We've set up in Singapore. We've got about 1,000 restaurants using Zeemart with about $120 million worth of transactions recorded just last year. We're here looking to speak with investors. We are at booth 101 at the Google tent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. So can we have one big final round of applause for all the companies today?